Hey folks, Lysa Allman-Baldwin here, and let's just rip the band-aid right off to start this video today. It has been, I'm laughing now, but it wasn't funny before. It has been a rough few days. Just Lysa in her head, running through all the things that aren't going the way she wants. The holiday season was, it was great to see family and friends and everything, but it's rushing around, and it was cold weather, and it was, not as restful as I would have hoped. And then I was traveling, so there was all that travel stuff with all the people, and the planes were full, and one of the flights got delayed, which wasn't that big of a deal, but, in your head, you kind of make things mountains out of molehills. And I was just feeling off center. I was not able to keep on my good eating schedule as would have liked. My workout schedule definitely went to pot. And again, just coming up with all the reasons why life sucks, basically. But a friend of mine told me one time, sometimes you have to attend your own lecture. And when I thought about what she meant, I thought, oh crap. You mean all the stuff that I tell people when I give talks and do workshops, I have to follow it too? And basically, that was a yes. So the first thing that I do remember to do, even when I feel crappy, and the things that I tell people right off the bat, is use gratitude. There are so many more things to be grateful for than the things that we're upset about. So I started taking stock. 1, I had food to eat. 2, I had shelter, a roof over my head. 3, I had transportation. 4, I had warm clothing. 5, I had financial resources. And when you think about how many people are out in the world these days that don't have one of those things, there's some that don't have any of those things. And so that shuts my mind up right away about all the things that are going wrong. Because really, if that's the biggest problems that I have, is that travel was hard and there was delays and I'm off my workout schedule, that's pretty darn good. The second thing that I do is I find somewhere to give of my time, talent, or my treasure. Nothing changes around feeling like you don't have things or that things aren't going your way than helping somebody else. You can give money to an organization. A lot of times I will go out and buy food or buy, especially in the winter, gloves or hats or warm socks. And when I see homeless people out on the street, I will offer them some if there's any way that I can help them. Calling on a neighbor. You might have an elderly neighbor who can't get out to go to the grocery store, or if it's snowing, shovel their driveway, or take the trash cans down to the curb. Any little thing that you can do, and it doesn't take money. It doesn't take anything but your time and your intention to be of service to somebody else. And that's another way that you can attend your own lecture. The third thing I do is breathe. And I talk to myself too. I say, come on, Lysa, you can do this. Just stop, take a breath. Taking a breath allows a little bit of space for something else to come in, and you can think a little bit clearer and realize, okay, things don't feel like I'd like them to, but what can I do? Maybe it's just one little thing that I can do to help turn the ship around a little bit. And then I examine what's going on. Is it really something that I need to complain about, or something that in my head is just so horrible that it's just making life extremely difficult? And before I even get the question out, the answer is no, not really. So that's my little spiel for today. And believe me, I'm talking to myself even more than I'm talking to you all out there today. Sometimes you need to attend your own lecture. So think about, what things do you say to people when they're feeling down, when they need a pick-me-up, when they're struggling? I know that all of us are compassionate to other people, and we say, well, how can I help you? Or maybe I can offer you this. So if we can do that for other people at the times when they're struggling, we can certainly turn around and do it to ourselves. So think about that. How can you attend your own lecture and change your perspective on what is going on? That's my 2 cents for today. I hope you all have a lovely and beautiful day.